This was a question that came up this weekend at the para camp. Somebody asked somebody else what they miss most. And the person that was being asked the question said, walking on the beach in the sand. It got me thinking, really, because, well, I don't even know where to start with the stuff I miss, really, because I miss the spontaneity of being able to just go wherever I want and not have to think about how far I've got to walk. Is there a seat? Will I be able to make it that far? Is the place accessible? Am I going to have to need a wheelchair? Am I going to need crutches? All of those sorts of things, and that runs through my mind every time I go anywhere. It always is in the forefront of my mind. I miss being able to jump up out of bed and run around at 500 miles an hour just because I'm late, and not have to put body parts on and do the whole skin routine and all of that. I miss being able to run, actually. I used to hate running when I could actually run. Me and running had a love-hate relationship, but now I can't. It's really hard that I actually can't. I've tried, and I can't even walk very far, never mind run very far. So the blade gets used for other things at the moment. I don't know whether to go back and try it or whether just to give up on it and try something else. I miss being able to do triathlon. This one's the hardest for me, really, because I really want to get back to doing it. And there's a number of things that are preventing me from doing that, and not all of them are anything I can do something about. So I've been classified as PTS4, which means I'm not allowed to use a wheelchair or a hand bike because my right leg works too well. But I can't actually even walk 5 kilometres, never mind run 5 kilometres. I really struggle to cycle without using my e-bike because of the pain and the damage in my leg. So all I'll be able to do is swim. I'm not sure I'll be able to do the cycle or the run in my current classification because I just physically can't. And there's nothing I can do to make that classification change. So that means I can't go back to triathlon anytime soon. And that's because someone else did the classification and the way the Paralympic New Zealand run the rules and the IPC and all that sort of thing. It just means that I have got no control over how I access sport of any sort. I wanted to switch to cycling, but I can't do that because I have to be able to cycle on a normal bike with my prosthetic leg. And again, my left leg causes me too much pain sometimes, so I can't. And I've had to accept the fact that I can't walk very far, the fact that I'll always need a wheelchair. I've had to accept the fact that I am always going to struggle with cycling, and that I got an e-bike because that was the only way that I could actually keep on cycling. But I'm not even going to get the option to try a hand bike or anything like that. So, yeah, I miss the life that I used to have. I must be able to just walk in the bush wherever I want, been able to go wherever I want, the spontaneity of being able to stop off anywhere and not have to worry about accessibility, about hotel, motel room, bathrooms and all them sorts of things. The arguments that I currently that I always have to have about accessibility. I miss just being able to walk in somewhere and not have to worry about explaining stuff. Been able to just jump on a plane and not have to go through a million security places. Being able to just do whatever I want, whenever I want, and not have to plan everything all the time. Yeah, there's a lot of stuff I miss, and I'm not sure that I'm ever gonna be able to accept some of that stuff. Yeah, we've just got past 18 months. And I sometimes don't even feel like I'm any better on and any closer to accepting half of this stuff than I was before. But everybody keeps telling me about how strong I am and how amazing I am, and yeah, I just wanted you to see the other side, the crappy side, the side that just gets exasperated with the whole world side, the side that hates the fact that she has a disability, that side, the side that hates the fact that there'll always be something that can't be done, and that I don't have control of that anymore. I just wanted you to see that side.